So in the previous video, we talked about the stretch model. So I want to bring you into something else now. The image model to a great sales mindset. And the image model for me is also something that I feel so attached to. What is this acronym standing for? The I in the image model stands for innovation. Listen, as a salesperson, you have got to be innovative. You've got to change the way you do things, especially innovative with words. Listen, innovation was not just put there for people who are making phones, people who are making computers. Innovation is also in the way you talk to people. How you approach someone, be innovative in your approach. How you change your tonality, be innovative in the way your tone changes as you talk to people. When you're emotional, how do you sound? When you're sounding in a buoyant and strong voice, how do you sound? All of this is part of innovation. But also, beyond just the person you are, it could also be in the proposals you write. We have a certain routine way of writing proposals for seeking for funding, for seeking for opportunities of sales. So change the way you write your proposals. Change the way you write your emails. Change the way you talk on the phone. These are all very important parameters in as far as innovation is concerned. The second aspect of the image model, the second acronym, the M stands for mastery. Listen to this. We have got to be excellent at improving on your craft. Mastery is all about putting in effort to polish your craft. What's your craft? Your craft is to talk to people as a salesperson. Your craft is to talk about your business in a way that appeals to the marketplace out there. So improve the way you talk about your business. Improve the way you talk about your story. Improve the way you talk about the solutions that you're offering out there to the marketplace. Mastery is an important aspect of life. We have a lot of mediocres. The problem is in the market today, we have a lot of mediocres. People who are just doing so little and they expect so much. We do haphazard work and we expect great pay. Do not be that kind of person. You want to be a great salesperson, the sales warrior? Know the things you're talking about, know how to talk to people, know how to express yourself. These are all important parameters that makes you a great salesperson. So be a master at your craft. In some of the activities or some of the professions in the world, I like football, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel and Messi. They're masters at their craft. And you are a salesperson, become a master such as those guys. And I can guarantee you, the world will appreciate you. The next acronym in this image model is A, authenticity. Now, authenticity, I always want to talk about it in a little bit of a jolly mode, because I remember when I was coming to the city from the village, that evening, that evening when I was, the next day I was taking a bus to go to the city. I remember I didn't sleep that evening. I was moving from one door to the other, telling everybody in the village, tomorrow I'm going to the city. Tomorrow I'm going to the city. I was really this village boy. and just thinking about it now just makes me laugh. The thing is, all of us, we need exposures. Before we are exposed to something new, our way of doing things may not be the best way. So when I was coming to the city, it was a big deal for me. I was too excited, just boarding the bus that morning. I was all laughing. My grandmother said, Daniel, close your mouth. I tried to close my mouth. I couldn't close it. I was too excited. Now, that was the real me. That was the authentic me. And when I came to the city and I saw some good things in the city, and I'm like, oh, so there are these good things as well. So I need to improve and match up to this new level of life now. I started improving the way I talk. I started changing the way I dress. I remember I used to go to buy clothes. Even when I had the money to buy the clothes, I was always buying the wrong one because of my level of exposures to fashion. So I want to challenge you as well. Improve your authenticity. You don't just keep on complaining that I talk like this because of where I come from. I dress like this because this is what I know. You need to improve who you are, because we only have one chance to a first impression. And as a salesperson, as you go out to meet people, your authenticity comes out really in a huge way. And if it's not a good one, and the person does not admire it, then I can guarantee you're not going to sell to that person. So improve your authenticity. That's the A in the image model. Now let's go to the G. The G is guts. Be brave. Guts, bravery, courage, fearlessness, all of that, they work together. As a salesperson, as you're going to meet strangers, people you have never met before, you have got to be confident, courageous, full of guts as you meet them. Because as you talk to them, they're trying to see, is this person confident of what they're talking about? Is this person really, do they know what they're talking about? If you're not showing some level of confidence in the way you express yourself, people are going to feel it. By the way, just listen to this carefully. Those who are very confident in the way they express themselves, the other person feels it. They may not tell you that they know exactly that you're confident or not, but they can just show you that by either buying what you are saying or not buying. They'll not tell you, I didn't like your confidence. So be full of guts. Every single day, be brave. The number one thing that you must never lose in life is having guts, is having the courage, the fearlessness to dare, to go out there and meet people, to call somebody you've never talked to before, to write a proposal and believe that the person is going to appreciate and like it. This is an important aspect of life. So that's the G. The E, the last one is the E now, which is ethics. For me, ethics communicates godliness. For me, in everything we do, never lose the foundation of godliness. Because when you're godly, there is so much that you can do that is right. And there are so many things that you will avoid doing because your conscience is saying, but Daniel, this is wrong. According to God's way of doing things, this is not right. Always be cautious about the things you do. Ethics is about doing the right thing. And the right thing is always in black and white. It's either right or it's wrong. If there's somebody wants you to do certain things that is ethically not right and you don't feel good about it according to your values and principles, don't do it. Because you're going to do some things that is going to affect you emotionally, affect you psychologically, and then what's the use? So in everything we do, let's be ethical. And like I said, if you have God within you, then you don't have to worry about anything. Let's always focus on that. That's the image model, ladies and gentlemen. And this is very important if you want to be great in sales. Go out there, make sure that you're innovative, make sure you're a master at your game, make sure you're authentic. The authentic you, but an excellent, exceptional authentic you, not a mediocre authentic you. So be masterfully, exceptionally authentic, but also have guts and then be ethical in everything you do, and you'll do great.